I tell you what.
Yeah.
OKC Thunder had won 6 of 8 games.
They were hot, Mark.
They'd won 8 of 11.
Scalding.
And I would like you to take your panic meter and throw it in the garbage can.
Not happening, Mark. Not happening.
I'd like you to take your panic meter and throw it in the trash.
Won't do it, Mark. And you can't make me. You can't tell me how to fan. And when I fan, and don't tell me to calm down, and don't put words in my mouth either.
I won't, but I'm going to hold up 5 fingers. Because
you got 5 on it?
Because the Warriors are the 5 seed.
1 for the thumb?
It doesn't mean they're going to stay the 5 seed. They could fall out of the 5 seed tonight. I get that. Not
They
tonight.
might have already fallen out of the 5 seed. This thing's so close.
just by breathing.
They didn't play, and they went from 10 to 6.
Right. Which is a message. They're right there. It's all fine. You win 2 games, and you go from the 11 to the 5. And if they win tomorrow night, I don't know. Maybe they'll be the 1. Probably not. You know what I'm saying?
They could get up to the 4. Right now, they're a half game out of the 4. They're tied for the 6 and the 7. They're a half game ahead of 8 and 9, and they're a game ahead of 10. 2 up on 11 and 12. So you lose to Minnesota. The Denver game the next night is a scheduled loss. It's an SL. Not that they will lose, but Clay's not going to play.
Yeah.
And you would imagine, well, we know Iguodala won't play.
Iguodala's out.
He was in his streets again last night. I think he's still getting $600,000 a game so far that he's played.
Has he played 2 games or 3 games?
3 games,
3
I
games.
believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe
Sweet.
4. I could be wrong, but I think it's 3. But if you don't beat Minnesota, hopefully you will, and you've looked better on the road. Granted, you lose to Minnesota, you lose to Denver, you're back to 500, and you're back down into the 10 seed.
My point is that was a very, very satisfying road win last night. Like, you led throughout. It's a team that was, I know.
You telling me it didn't get scary?
Of course it got scary, but I think that sometimes we forget that that's largely the way NBA games go. Like, if you jump out to a 15-point lead early in a game, and yes, what did it get up to? What was the highest lead?
I think 22.
Okay, like, they're going to make a run, and then you hold them off, and you win. Like, that one got a little close for comfort. What they get to? They get to 1, they get 2, 2-point game.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. I thought they played really well. I thought they were the aggressor. I thought they were a better team against a team that's been playing really, really well. And I'm just not flicking road wins off my shoulder anymore. They've not played well on the road, but they did last night. And I don't think it's a coincidence that they're doing it as they round into full health. Wiggins was better. They talked a lot about his aggressiveness. He still didn't get to the free throw stripe, but he went 7 of 13, attacked the basket a little bit, played really good defense. To me, he's the forgotten guy this year. We're sort of acting like the Warriors should be the Warriors without him, and we're forgetting what happened in the playoffs last year. They would not have won without him. So there's all these things that need to round into form, and somehow the Warriors always make them round into form at the right time, and that's all still on the table. They're the 5 seed, and as you said, could easily end up this thing as the 4 or the 3 if they do what they should do over the next 10-game stretch, which is largely winnable.
Yes, largely winnable, but we've seen throughout the majority of this year that winnable has become games that they lose.
Sure.
And they put up the graphic last night when Fitz and Buki were doing their thing. The amount of fourth-quarter leads that they've blown 7 fourth-quarter leads. Last night was one where they almost blew it, and then they pulled it together and pulled it out. Jordan Poole with a big 3, Steph Curry doing Curry things, Clay hit a big shot, and Andrew Wiggins, as much as I want to reprise the K-Wig bit, I won't, because the dude plays good, solid defense, even when he's offensively kind of a little bit of a missing link. Defensively, he plays great D.
He does. There was that. I'm laughing because there was that possession. Thank you. Toward the end of the game, and this is when Clay was hitting big threes. Jordan Poole hit a couple big threes.
Yeah.
Steph had some big shots. And then they were like, you know what we should do? Let's try Wiggins.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's back.
Look at you buying into the bit.
He looks a little more aggressive.
Just a touch.
Throw him the ball. See what he does. Wiggins grabbed that ball.
Yeah.
He turned his shoulders. He squared up. And he let that 3 fly.
Man.
Broke the damn backboard. I mean, broke the backboard. I was
One
like,
of
what
four
the
from
hell
distance.
what the hell kind of a shot was that?
15 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 accidental assist.
Yeah, that's all right, though.
Didn't mean to pass
That's all
it,
right.
but I did.
I want you to throw your panic meter away or at least go put it in the closet.
It's not in the closet, but it's
Put
been
it in the
turned
closet.
down.
Yeah, just go put it away for a little. You don't need it today.
Turned down for what?
You don't need it today.
It's turned down.
Clean your house up. Don't leave it out on the table. You don't need it today.
No, it's out. I'm
You
not
don't
putting
need
it away.
You don't need it this week. Put it away.
Mark, I have a reusable Christmas tree. Don't call it fake. That's been put away. The Christmas tree has been put away because it's January 31st, and I won't need it again until early December. The panic meter, I'm not putting it in the rafters
Sorry.
in my 2-car garage.
I'm going to use a different Christmas analogy. You got your panic meter out. You're one of them houses still got the lights on. Take them down. We don't need them until potentially later.
Again, don't tell me what to do with my panic meter, Mark.
I'll tell you whatever I want to tell you.
You don't even have a panic meter because
Exactly.
it's always sunny in Markadelphia.
It's not needed. It's not needed. That was a 3.
Thank
That
you.
was good. Yeah.
Appreciate
yeah.
it. I would have given myself a 4, but I'm
we're-
not giving myself numbers anymore.
We're Warrior fans. Why the hell, after this decade, would we have a panic meter?
Because we're fans.
Yeah,
And
well,
don't tell me how to fan.
No, my point is,
I'm
not
sick of you
telling-
telling me how to fan,
I'm
Mark.
sick of you never seeing something that's good when it's good. These are the Warriors.
It's good. It's great.
Why am I panicking? If it doesn't work out, it doesn't always work out. Hashtag 49ers. My point is,
Oh, there's a defeatist mentality.
No, to have
it's
it-
championship or bust.
no, my man, if you're going to have a panic meter, it's telling me that you don't buy what these humans over there are doing. Like they're not going to do the right thing. This is the Warriors. This is Kerr and Myers and Steph and Clay and Dre. Like, right? They're going to do this.
So should we start scheduling the parade, Mark? Is that what you're telling me?
I don't know. They got to win.
They're 26 and 24.
But like the idea, they're going to be in the play-in tournament. Put the panic meter away. They're going to be in the play-in tournament.
What seed will they earn at the end of the regular season?
I don't know. Top 5. I don't know. We'll find out.
I don't know.
But even then, are you panicked? What if they're the 6? Oh, my God.
Yes.
Okay.
What if they're the 9?
Well,
they've never won a game in the play-in tournament
not-
in the history of this organization.
Good stat. Yeah, that's true.
I
Good
deal in
stat.
facts, Mark.
You do.
And I'm using your name a lot because you're making me mad now
well,
on this baby Friday.
That's because you're panicked, and I'm trying to get you to calm down.
The panic meter's been turned down. They've won 3 in a row,
Yep.
and they're 2 games above 500.
Amazing
Woo!
basketball team. Just an amazing basketball
And
team.
after the next 2 games, when they're back to 500, then the panic meter gets ticked up just another little notch.
I'll take that bet. Want it?
That they'll be back to 500?
You just said it out loud. You deal in facts, and that's a fact. You said they're going to lose the next 2 games.
Obviously,
and I'll take
that's
that.
not a fact
Don't
because
you
it hasn't
dare
happened
use
yet. It's a projection.
Do not use a lower voiced, obviously. That's my bit, and how dare you try to take it from me.
We, as a station, yeah, Daddy.
Just have this on the iPod, right, when you cruise up to Kapler. We're about to get some Kapler now, okay? It's February. Right. Tomorrow, pitchers and catchers reporting.
Are you serious?
Obviously.
They report tomorrow?
No, tomorrow's February, and they will report in February. Yeah. No, still got 3 weeks.
Hey, Kapler's been elsewhere. He has not been at my favorite coffee spot.
Yeah, we went looking for him yesterday.
Oh, you did?
And he was not there.
You went to my spot?
I did.
Look at you.
I did.
You're such a stalker.
Got a little latte. I was looking for a latte Kapler. Didn't find any, though.
No.